Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Today, 2022, June the 2nd. How to live trade Forex today with our Forex trading plan over here. Alright, okay, so thank you for coming back here. Hubert, nice to see you here. Hi, Bradley, Fed, Aiden, Trinette, Roger. Yes, okay, so, yep, okay. Alright, so yeah, that's today 2nd of June. Alright, so we shall start. Okay, Bradley, thank you so much. Okay, GJ last night, huh? Okay, congratulations. Okay, I bet you have already grabbed your profits. Okay, that's good. And well, later we'll come to GJ. Okay, I think GJ is still in a lot of people are still focusing on GJ. Okay. Right, Hong Yan, huh? Okay, so yes, whatever. Okay, now let's start off with my MT4, please. Okay, my MT4. Right, so yes, let's come along with Aussie Cat. Aussie Cat. Okay, Aussie Cat over here. Right, Aussie Cat. Now, let's first of all identify the trend. Okay, let's identify the trend. Okay, so in this session, okay, what we are going to do is that, all right. We'll be talking about how to have a plan, okay, in your forex trading investment, okay, so that you will be able to grab a profits daily. All right, so over here, okay, what we are going to do is that every day, okay, I will be here unless stated. All right, I will be here to analyze out so that we pick out some currency pairs before we start trading, so that we can stay focused in order to trade better. All right, okay, so I think that's pretty good. All right, so for those who are just new to my YouTube channel, yes, you can click on the subscribe button, all right, to get to get my updates. All right, at the same time ring up the bell so that you can get the notification. All right, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so yes, what we are going to do over here, analyze out with some, starting off with Aussie Cat. Okay, so Aussie Cat over here, right? So we have a downward trend over here, and now it seems like it's creating another lower highs. Okay, so when you see lower highs over here, it's always a sign of selling trend. Correct? Yes, correct. So it's a sign of selling trend. So over here, okay. So what we are going to do, okay, over this side here, right? So we are now coming for a selling. So today we are just at the beginning, okay. So let's take a look. Since I'm Aussie Cat looking at this, we are now still at the selling. So we shall take a look at where are we going to sell, right? So when we are selling, we do not want to sell in the middle, okay, in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. Right now, so I'm going to plot out where's my resistance over here. Okay, as you can see, these are the resistance that we are now at. Okay, so now we are creating a lower resistance in the H4. Support remains the same as no change, but slowly, as you can see, here's one support here being tested, and a higher support is building up. A slight higher support is building up as well. Correct. So over here, there's I would say that this Aussie Cat, okay, Aussie Cat right now. If we are looking at this Aussie Cat, I will want to wait for it. Okay, I want to wait for it to go up first before we start trading. So very likely Aussie Cat will be on the second half of the day, then we will have a chance to sell. All right, so but we are still in the selling, okay, but probably second half or tomorrow. So in that case, all right, I will not put this in my watch list for the first half, okay, for the first half of the day. Okay, so now, but you can take note. Okay, second half of the day, highly possible. Okay, so Aussie franc. Let's take a look at Aussie franc over here. Aussie franc. Okay, Aussie franc. After we have tested the bear zone for a while. Okay, we have 3 rounds of testing, and now finally coming down with a lower resistance. And today we actually are on the lower resistance. Aussie franc looks good over here, whereby we can take a look. Today, Aussie franc, are we going to start selling? Where is the resistance? Right, so where is the resistance over here? As you can see, now this is the right shoulder, this is the head. Now we are creating a This is a left shoulder, sorry, left shoulder, and now we're creating a right shoulder, correct? Okay, so over here, this is a support, right? This is a support. So from here to here, we have about 20 pips to go. So if we are going to sell, I want to wait for it to break the support, then I will start selling, okay? Alternatively, it will need to test on the resistance where the shoulder is building up, then I will start selling, okay? All right, so we can start selling, but from here, the resistance to the support, we have about 40 pips. But in this case, okay, without breaking the resistance, okay, stay within the head and shoulder pattern. Well, this 40 pips is the building of the head and shoulder. So after it breaks below the support, it will go even further down. Okay, it will continue the bear trend. So do take note. Okay, but however, this is looks good to me. So I'm going to put Aussie franc into my watch list. Okay, all right. Okay, so Aussie franc. Okay, so next to go. All right, Aussie yen. Well, Aussie yen over here, we are now coming here as a bear trend after it retraced up, after it tested the support going back. Okay, so by looking at this right now, okay, we are looking for a selling opportunity. Okay, after testing the resistance, okay, the resistance here, let me see the resistance 93,611, 93,611. So we are very near to the resistance, right? Okay, so let me plot it out carefully, making sure it's there. Okay, yep, actually, yeah, we have tested and got rejected. So Aussie yen is something that we can take note. as we can see that Aussie yen, we need to have a retesting or a new cycle once again, then we can continue the selling. Okay, so this is for the first half. Okay, then we are looking out for selling. So do look out for the market. Okay, when it's coming to closing for Aussie and yen, and the market will go slow, and that is where somewhere we will need to take note. Okay, all right. So how about Aussie Kiwi? Aussie Kiwi, we are now heading on north. So testing the bear zone, which I have plotted out here. So tentatively, I'm going to give this a miss. Okay. All right. So next to go, Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar over here. Well, Aussie dollar, are we in the bull or are we in the bear? Right. So from here, lower resistance created. Am I right? So now it went down all the way and now it started to have a higher support. It looks like a reverse. It looks like a reversal. Okay. It looks like a reversal. It's building up the reversal, but we are in the transition. Okay, transition. So tentatively, okay, if I were to read this, okay, we are still in the bear because we are still in a lower resistance, correct? So in this case over here, as we can see, today is creating a lower resistance and now continue the selling. So if it's continue the selling, I'm going to look out for selling opportunity. All right, so that's, as you can see over here, this is one left shoulder and this is the head. Now it's coming back on the right shoulder. Yes, so we are very close. So for Aussie dollar, I will want to break the support, okay, and retest the support, then I sell. Okay, all right, so this is for Aussie dollar. Okay, this is for Aussie dollar. So I want to see that it breaks the support first, then after that retest, then after that I will start selling. Okay, right, so this is for Aussie dollar. Okay, so Aussie dollar, I'm going to put this into my watch list. Okay, so next to go, Euro Aussie. So basing on the theory, the cross pair between this Euro and Aussie. So Aussie is, since it's going for selling today, then Aussie will be going for a buy. Very likely, correct? So tentatively, by looking at this, yeah, we are Euro Aussie is still looking on the buy side to retest the previous support as a resistance before we have any conclusion. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move again. Okay, all right. Okay. How EUROCAT? Let's take a look at EUROCAT over here. Yes, EUROCAT. As a few days ago, actually, we were looking at this. EUROCAT is coming back for a retesting, correct? So this retesting, okay, this retesting has completed into into this bear bull zone, so ready to go for a buy. So today we are not going to touch EUROCAD. Okay, we're going to skip EUROCAD. So Euro Pound, okay, same thing as usual. I'm not going to touch this. Okay, it's not very stable. Okay, Euro Yen. Okay, Euro Yen over here. So Euro Yen, okay, what we are looking at for Euro Yen, are we in the selling mode or are we in the buying mode? Okay, today as in Euro Yen, we are yesterday for the past few days we have been retracing upwards and now going to test on the previous resistance. Once again, a higher price, a higher resistance. Tested once, got rejected. It came down. Okay, it came down this way. Okay, so over at this point now, are we going to sell? It looks very nice and good to sell, honestly. Okay, it's because it's we are at the resistance level. As you can see, the resistance here. Okay, so we go to H4 and as you can see, this is the resistance. This is the resistance here. So now, okay, we still have a big gap. Okay, to about 100 pips to the bear zone. Okay, so tentatively, by looking at this, do we still have a chance to sell? I would say that probably we do have. Okay, but then again, it's staying at the support. As you can see, the cycle support here, that it may actually still push up to meet the resistance. So Euro Yen is possible. Okay, Euro Yen is possible. However, I will see that there may be a chance of going up first on the second half, then we will have a chance to sell. So Euro Yen is something that we can pay attention to as well. Okay, if not, if after it breaks the support, okay, of the cycle support here, H1, okay, over here like this, okay, it breaks and it continue to build a resistance below the support area, then we will be able to sell. Okay, so Euro Yen still looks quite good. Okay, so I'm going to put Euro Yen into my watch list. All right, but just be careful. Okay, it must break the support. It must break the support before we can start selling. Okay, all right. So yes, let's move again to Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi, we are in the bull. So it has stopped, landed on this support for the past 4 days. Okay, including today, and today looks like it's going to have a retracement. So going for a buy back to the prevailing bull trend. So I'm going to give this a miss. All right. So how about Euro dollar? Euro dollar. Now we are testing on the support as well. So testing on the support is quite close. All right, it's pretty close. So okay, over here it's actually the support has been tested and now retested again as a resistance. So Euro dollar may have a chance to come back for a retesting of the bull zone, which we have about 100 pips. Okay, so we may have 100 pips for this Euro dollar. So just take note. Okay, all right. So Euro dollar, should I put this into this into the watch list? If I'm going to put this into the watch list, okay, this may only happens probably first half, and the second half it will start to retrace, and even it drops, it may not drop too much. Okay, so yeah, just take note. Okay, so I'm going to put Euro dollar. Okay, Euro dollar. Euro dollar, we really have to wait, okay, we have to wait. Okay, I think just have to be patient. I'm not going to put this into my list yet, okay, because tentatively what I see here is there's something that I can't explain, that is not giving me a very secure feeling to sell. Okay, but if it's starting to sell, we actually do have a chance, because we are now on the previous support as a resistance, which actually can give us a chance to sell. Okay, all right, so just take note. Okay, all right, so now Pound Aussie. Okay, Pound Aussie over here. Right, Pound Aussie. So now Pound Aussie, we have a chance to sell. Okay, now I would say that no. Okay, because as I say, Pound Aussie, it breaks the it actually breaks the ranging, the sideway, and it breaks down to retest the bull. Now we have actually gone into this seat and it started to retrace. So pound Aussie, give it a miss. Okay, I'm going to give this a miss. Okay, สวัสดีครับกงสิบ Aiden ITP 25 pip or go ITP 25 pip. What is that? Okay, right. Anyway, okay, pound cat. Okay, right. So pound cat. I think pound cat is still running into the bull zone, and this is somewhere that we may see a reversal. Okay, so I'm not going to touch this. This is not very ideal yet. Okay. All right, so since that's the case, give them this. Okay. All right. Oh, GJ. All right. Congratulations, Aiden. All right. Okay, so also pound yen. Well, pound yen, now we are pushing down lower, okay, to from the bull. I think this is pretty good. Now it's looking good to sell. We looks like have a selling. Okay. However, over here, let's check where is the support area. I see that there's a support here. Support area is here, and for pound yen, there's only one way. That means to say over here, all right, this have to break the support with a new resistance below, then we can start selling. Okay, so pound franc, that's for pound franc. Okay, yes, what is this? Chat sin lawyer. The pound pair majority in downtrend. GJ drop a lot. Okay, let me go into GJ. All right, now pound yen. Let's take a look at pound yen. All right, pound yen. Okay, we let's start off a little bit of story. Okay, from last year. Okay, last year I think October. Okay, October. The October onwards are actually coming to the last year. Okay, so it actually started to zoom up. Okay, so I've been waiting. We did manage to capture one wave here. All right, then after that it started to move higher to touch my bear zone. Now after touching my bear zone, it started to sell down with a lower resistance, sell down again, and now retrace upward with a lower resistance but sell down again. And now when it sell down, it doesn't create a lower low. So it has a lower resistance, but it doesn't create a lower low. Okay, so now when we look at this, we have in terms of this candle patterns, we have this support has been reached over here. Started from this support, started to have a higher support, and now moving upwards. So let's see. When we zoom in, take a look. When it started to go in this way, that means it's a sign of buying. Okay. In terms of pound pairs, okay, yes, indeed, majority of the pound are in the downward trend. It's in the downtrend. Okay, why is that? So it's because of the Ukraine war, number one. Number two, okay, it's because of the negotiation, okay, between UK to resell the petroleum as a reseller, but the contract was being not granted. So pound is actually in UK is actually experiencing a lot of turmoil, okay, in the economy. So tumbling down is temporary. Okay, yes, although yes, it is going down a lot, but it's temporary. All right. Okay, so right now, okay, we are looking at this pound yen. Okay, pound yen, are we still in the downward trend? Okay, looking at this pound yen, when it's creating a lower resistance, and now the lower resistance has been challenged with one double top, and now going back onto a trending market. After this, respecting this purple line here, which is our moving support here, and it started to move up as a higher support, which is a higher lows all the way. Now retested, okay, retested this way, all right. Then it started to meet up with one V shape here. Okay, looks like head and shoulder pattern. Exactly. Okay, so let me shrink down a little bit more for you. As you can see, okay, if you see this part here, the support, okay, this support here, this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and the right shoulder here, the head and shoulder has already bypassed, okay, passed through. So the head and shoulder now gone. All right. So, and in another way, what we are looking out for is a double top, which is here. This area, this one, and this one. Okay, so I will have a class, okay, talking about double top, how double top works, how head and shoulder works, and when and which part of the chart you should be looking out for, and what are the meanings for them. Okay, all right. So over here, such a situation is actually telling us that the trading market has ended. Now it's in the double top. Okay, right now it's in the double top. So double top situation like this, okay, is forming a double top, but it doesn't mean that immediately it will start selling. Okay, so because this is a day chart, so day chart we have 24 hours. 24 hours, within the 24 hours we have 6 sets of 4 hours. So 6 sets of 4 hours, like an example yesterday, it's actually tested into the double top and it started to swing down. Huh? All right. Okay. Hi, good morning, George. I have to capture the time to say good morning to you because before you're going to sleep. All right. So now I know, huh? Okay. All right. So come back here. So over here in pound yen, after the tested of the double top into it, forming the double top, okay, from here all the way to here, then now we are retesting the support. As you can see, this is the support over here, right? Support has no change, resistance over here no change. So if you're right now, if pound yen, if we are going to sell, we must make sure that it must break the support here. It must break the support level here. Okay, if you are looking at day one, if you are looking at this, okay, this part here, if you see carefully, okay, for 七七仙女, okay, all right, 七七仙女. If you are looking out for a head and shoulder, this is the head and shoulder, correct? But over here we have an inverse head and shoulder. One left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. So this is an inverse. Okay, that's an inverse head and shoulder. So that means to say, when you see inverse head and shoulder, very likely it's still going for a buy. Okay, so yesterday it looks like it's going for a buy, but after retested on the double top, it started to come back here. All right, so now we are testing on the support level. So when we are testing on this support level, all right, this is crucial. So if this is not breaking, that means to say we are heading north to retest the resistance up there, which are about 135 pips. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at this in H1 as a cycle. So probably I can just plot this out. Okay, if you can see very clear over here. Okay, this area of support now is being tested. So it's a double bottom. So now, unless it breaks the support, we've retest the support once again in H1, not breaking out but forming a new selling cycle below the support. Yes, then we can continue the selling. Okay, if the next hour opens and we are still in the support, building up a support, okay, candle move ahead, move up, okay, and higher than the previous candle, that means to say the double bottom has activated, and very good chance that it will start to move further up to meet the resistance. Okay, so this is something that we need to pay attention to. So for pound yen, no matter what, it must break the support. Okay, it must break the support. Okay, so yeah, from the support from the current price to support, we have about only 20 pips. So I don't advise to sell pound yen today unless it comes down and break the support. Then I will reconsider. Okay, all right. So that's for pound yen. So tentatively, I'm going to skip the pound yen, and I'm not going to put this into my watch list unless it breaks the support. Okay, so I'm not going to put this into my watch list, but if it breaks the support, do give me a ping. All right, later on in my live session. Okay, okay. So let's move on pound kiwi. All right, pound kiwi over here. Okay, pound kiwi from the whole trend downwards here and started to retrace up and breaks into the bull. So right now it's actually retesting the previous resistance as a support. Okay, it is retesting the previous resistance as a support. So as you can see, this area of support. Okay, so this is the change. This is the change. Can you see this change here? It become a bull. When it becomes a bull, it retests. So it become a support. When the bull meet up with a support, very likely it's going to buy. So I'm going to give this a miss. I'm not going to touch this. All right, so pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. So pound dollar, right now, we are still in the selling mode, which is still very good. All right, so yes, pound dollar yesterday is also selling, very good. Okay, so now today, what we are going to look at for this pound dollar, all right, pound dollar over here. Since I'm looking out for selling, so first of all, let's look out for my resistance and my support to see where is the best place for me to sell. Okay, so over here, by looking at this point, okay, I will say that there may be a retracement. All right, so very likely it should be a little bit high up here or a bit too high. So oh, sorry, we have one here. Just anyway, just slightly lower, not much difference. Okay, so we still have a big, wow, a big one to go. Okay, if I'm going to wait for sell at the resistance. Another thing, okay, if pound dollar, if it can break the support, okay, then this shall be my profitable space. Okay, this shall be my profitable space. So I have about 110. Okay, we have about 110. All right, so yeah, I think it's quite good. All right, 110 for this area to sell. Okay, so let's put this as a green one, so that the green stands for profit, right? Okay, so let's put this in. Okay, so this area, profitable area. Okay, so I'm going to put this profitable area here. So once I break the support, when it turns up and started to resist down as a resistance and go into the box, this shall be my profitable space. Okay, all right. Okay, sorry, I changed. I changed to a blue color. Okay, a blue. All right, because I guess some yeah, okay, some green color may affect some people's eyesight. Huh? Okay, all right. So pound dollar, yeah, something good over here. Very potential, but just need to wait for it to break. Okay, so pound dollar. Okay, I'm going to put this into my watch list. All right, so right now, let's wait. Okay, let's start with pound dollar. Okay. Yep. Pound dollar may be second half. Yeah, it may be second half. Correct. Okay, so yep. Yes. Okay, so dollar CAD today looks like we are having a retracement in the bull market. Okay, so since we are having a retracement in the bull market, so I'm going to give this a miss because retracement is coming to the end. It's a retracement trading, and I wanted to wait for a very precise, clear directions one. Then before I take mine into my watch list. Okay, so dollar franc once again. Dollar franc is also having a retracement right now. So no. So dollar yen, okay, dollar yen, we are taking a ride to the moon. Okay, so tentatively, yeah, I think we should stay away as well. although we are very near to the bear zone, then we may have a chance to sell with this resistance, with a resistance over here. But no, I think no way, man. I think this is terrible. No. Previous support become a resistance. Coming to one, try and no. I think the resistance, this resistance will break easily and continue the right. Okay, it will continue the right. So no. Okay, I'm gonna give this a miss. Okay, how about Bitcoin over here? Yes, Bitcoin coming back. Yes, good. Okay, yesterday we were, the day before we were actually talking about hit 32 with 2000 TP. All right, so we are going to get it out and come back and wait for the next wave. All right, so hang on. Okay, not yet. So just be patient. All right. Okay, so I guess that's about all today. Okay, let's see what do we have. Let me sum this up so that everybody will be able to see. All right. Oh yes, let's take a look. Okay, so now what do we have here? Right, we have Aussie franc, right? Aussie yen, Aussie dollar, Euro yen, pound dollar. Okay, we have all these. We have only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Right, 5. Okay, so we have 5 currency pairs to focus on the first half of the day. All right, like I mentioned earlier on, like Aussie CAD, maybe the second half. So please take note. All right. So over here, yes. Okay, so yep, that's all for today. Okay, so I will see you later on my live trading session. Okay, so today my live trading session will be the last session for this week. Okay, and tomorrow I won't be able to go into the live session. Okay, but I will still be able to have this how to live trade forex 2-day analysis session. Okay, the planning session I will still have, but I will not conduct any live session tomorrow. Okay, I will be back on the Monday once again. Okay, all right. So yep. Anyway, so today we have Aussie franc, Aussie yen, Aussie dollar, Euro yen, and pound dollar. Okay, so I shall wish everyone good luck in your trading. Okay, and I hope you grab your profits. All right. So once again, remind for those in Malaysia. All right, tonight I will have one event for Malaysians. Okay, so remember to tune in 8 o'clock for Malaysia time. 8 o'clock, come back here. Okay, we will have the Malaysia charity night for all of you, right? For the Malaysians. Okay, so yes, I shall see you in a short while. Okay, let me get a rest and I'm coming back. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Gong Sim. Suddenly I cannot pronounce your name. Gong Sim. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. And wish you good luck with bountiful profits today. All right. Thank you very much. Shall see you tomorrow in this session again. Thank you, guys. See you.